Oh, hey, hi, hello. We are here. Welcome on in. We are going to go around the room, see who's playing who, and get into the shit show that is this evening. We are going to be doing a giveaway today. So as soon as I get that up and going, you will go ahead and type in exclamation point ticket if you are interested in winning a SR6 book of your choice. So, or SR PDF of your choice, sorry. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. And we'll go ahead and start with. Let's start off with missing no.
I'm missing no. I'm a massive AI with a axe and a shield, and I drive a mud truck. I'm here to save my friends, but I have no idea that they need saving. I will do my best.
To be determined. Next up, Cat9.
Hey, it's me, Cat9. I haven't put the voice on yet because I never do before we actually start playing the game. Bruce will shake his head in disbelief all he wants, but that's just fine. I'm a dryad, which is elf adjacent. Also a technomancer. So Decker adjacent. I'm just adjacent to a lot of things, but never very helpful, it seems. Anyway, that's that's Cat9's deal. May or may not be drowning later this episode.
Next up, we got Zan.
Hey, that's me. I am Zan. I am a human magician focusing on the summoning of spirits, right now, water spirits. And I'm going to try to get us out of here, but, fingers crossed.
And last but not least, Reno.
I'm Reno, the face, social adept, cumin.
It's not like you said.
And I'm doing
cumin.
nothing illegal here.
I thought
Cumin.
I heard cumin as well.
I was like,
Cumin.
I heard
Oregano.
Cuban, like from
Paprika.
Cuba,
Mm.
and I was like, since this is a new detail for me.
Well, you guys haven't seen the art?
Cumin.
I'm looking at it wrong this whole time.
And when we guys last left off, you guys put yourselves in a slightly interesting position where Cat9 was arrested for having a fake sin, and Reno and Zayn were down to interview some of the more extreme criminals, which Cat9 was lumped into.
Not even dangerous.
As you guys were interviewing some of the staff, as well as the large troll that is missing a good portion of his arm, you guys found out quite a few different things about this place. That it was very concerning to some people. But as you guys got down, or interviewing, Cat9 was in the process of taking a nice elevator ride down, starting talking to the guard, and then took their gun and
Should have been faster.
shot wildly. It hit the glass, and stick and shock round smacked into the glass. Yes, Ian?
They're a coward. Because they're a coward. Who has stick and shock rounds in this kind of situation? Somebody who knows they're going to get their gun stolen. That's who. Because this dude sucks. It needs to be faster. And
Or they purposely let you so that way you would then get charged with an additional crime.
You're not a lawyer. You don't know.
That's more money they can get out of you.
Yeah, and see, before they only could take you to holding, but then you committed a crime, a true crime, and then now they can just put you away.
Semantics.
But
Everything Cat9's done has been a crime.
you're not unwrong. Your whole thing is let's do a crime, and you are doing plenty of them. But as you got down there, Reno and Zayn began to interview Cat9, seemingly like they have no idea who they are. After the interview was conducted, Cat and I looked towards the warden and asked if they could swim. The warden, unsure of what that meant, perceived it as a threat, and prepared the switch, if you will, as combat began to ensue. The warden flipped the switch, detaching the capsule, more or less, that you guys are part in and beginning to sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. As you guys were in the process, Zane was able to summon a great water spirit to begin destroying the glass window that is attached to OP's cell. Finally, it broke through, and water began to rush through into OP's room. Another spirit is waiting in the wings, but could not find a way in until that window was open. But in this time, Reno began tasing the warden repetitively over and over again before the warden bricked Reno's comlink.
I have a question. If it's bricked, it no longer works as a comlink, but is the
whole device.
The
whole
the
device.
the dart's
is
still.
And so I know that the comlink don't work, but what if I just want to shock the hell out of this guy with it?
The whole device itself is bricked. But Cat 9 was in the process of making some statements of, oh, these prisoners actually never ever get to leave. The warden pulled up some records revealing he is also a technomancer, and
He's the only one that gets to exist.
flashed it in front of him.
Double standards.
Exactly. Flash up the things in front of Cat 9, and Cat 9 went through and edited all of their release dates to today. And that is where we are in the middle of going. Also, Missing No is taking a nice relaxing drive after throwing a guard into a light pole while driving at very high speeds.
Allegedly.
I hereditary to man.
Allegedly hereditary to man. Please stop talking before I can represent you properly in court.
He probably died.
Allegedly.
He allegedly probably died.
That's my next character. When we TPK tonight, my next character is going to be I'm over this attorney.
I like it.
An attorney for runners.
You probably don't win very much, do you?
No.
But at the end of the day, that is where we're going to be picking up as we are mid-combat. Oh, one last, minor detail. As you guys were descending, the whole place shook and began to spin as it was tossing you guys around, as you guys did see a large eye swim past the opening that the spirit had made. Minor detail. But
It's Chip.
exactly.
This whole time.
Someone cast in large.
Chip's been casting minimize on himself this whole time.
Exactly. This is Chip's true form.
He had a mask.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Don't you just hate when you think you know your cat, but then he turns out to be a dragon?
It's actually Chip's actually the dragon from episode 1. It's
Hell yeah.
all back around.
Reno doesn't exist. He's a figment of our imagination. Chip is the real character.
Exactly. It's all just a 4/7 illusion that's just been casted the entire time. No one's ever actually touched Reno to test it.
Chip was
Yeah.
the stray cat outside of Reno's apartment this whole time.
Exactly.
Everyone thinks it's just the edge.
There's just no one actually there. That's why no one can ever hit Reno.
That's why all the cons always work, because it's there's actually no words being traded.
Even when it doesn't work, it works.
It always works.
Exactly. But we are in the initiative. And at the top is guard number 1. And he is going to go ahead and...
Guard number 1 sucks.
Yep. Let's see. What is he going to do? 2 minors. 3
Run
to
away.
stand up. And... That's he's gonna take the sprint action as he takes off running towards the cafeteria.
Her bell's ringing.
Mm-hmm. Next up is Great Water Spirit. The door has been opened. Was there another command that was given to him after breaking open that window?
Not to the Great Water Spirit, but I think for the normal Water Spirit, he was gonna get all the way like in, so he was gonna break through that next level
Perfect.
and start flooding the inside.
Great Water Spirit is just waiting on the exterior, waiting to see exactly what his next move is. Next water, go ahead and roll a close combat.
Three.
So 3. A large crack begins to appear on that. But Zane, you happen to notice when those punches land, the glass sort of gives a bit when it is getting punched every time. You can sort of see that it sort of like almost like it like pulls back out. But there is still a crack, but you can definitely tell it's probably a little bit more resistant to being punched through due to the almost like biological side of it that it has.
Gotcha.
Reno, you're up.
Hmm.
You are currently laying prone as after everyone got tossed around.
All right. Minor to stand up.
Yep.
Major to. I'm gonna increase agility.
Nice. Roll it.
Or yeah, increase agility.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I'm gonna use 3 edge.
Okay.
To heal a point of stun.
Perfect. Bum, 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 bum.
2 hits.
2 hits. Resist that drain.
Resist the Dwayne.
4 hits. Trade resisted.
Nice.
All right.
That it?
Save my other minor.
Hard. Guard 2 is going to go.
I'll drop my taser.
Nice,
Is
nice,
that
nice.
a free action?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Other guard is also going to stand up and begin to take off running towards the cafeteria. Zan.
Am I by Cat 9 or what's going on with them?
Yeah, Cat 9 is sort of just laying prone currently next to the warden.
Dying.
I guess
Not
dying.
Not actually.
Nope, I heard it here first from Cat 9.
All right, Cat 9's dying. Sorry.
I don't know why, but they just fell over and started dying.
All right. Am I able to get there with a minor action
Yeah.
move?
Absolutely.
All right, then I would walk over there, pretend like I'm helping them get back up,
Mhm.
but cast heal on them. them as they're going through this. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'll
Yep.
try it.
I'm not gonna say no.
All right, 3 hits.
3 hits. And then your essence is 6, Cat 9.
Yeah, I'm full essence.
Cope. You take 4 points of healing.
Yes, that takes me back to no boxes on the old stun tracker. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other minors you like to do?
Miners, I will just command the spirits to just get in, or do their best to get everybody, or not everybody. Sorry, get OP and bust through and just get to us.
Okay. Cat 9. You're on your feet.
I'm on my feet. I'm just gonna run to try to find some cover.
Okay. The only
Like,
cover would be following the guards into the cafeteria.
Then I'm gonna stick with my friends.
Okay.
I am assuming I have none of my actual gear.
Correct.
So there's really nothing I can do in meat space.
Okay.
But I am, let's see. Because I changed all those release dates.
Mm-hmm.
Is there, like, can I still see those?
After you were seen editing the files, he closed them.
Bet. All right.
This can't happen.
Everybody says they get out today. I don't know what's going on, man. Because I was gonna try to make a copy of them if I could still see them, but then I guess not. So I will hold on to some miners just in case, but I guess that's about it.
Noise. Warden is up and is going to
Give me 1,000,000 new yen and apologize.
It's going to give something. Ian, I need you to roll data processing plus firewall.
This guy trying
He is
to...
data spiking you.
This guy's data spiking me, but I can't even see him. Garbage. Reset myself. Make it find me again. So it was firewall and data processing?
You got it.
I don't like that.
Okay. You don't have to roll it.
I'm gonna. Data processing plus my firewall. If I can find the thing. There it goes.
Oh, he's going to
Hey,
edge the shit out of that.
I don't need to know that. So I got 5 hits.
Okay.
Could
He's got a total of 8.
total of 8. I see 6.
Yep, and then but there's 2 above. Right, or 1 right above yours is
Oh,
the
okay.
original roll. He edged it for a total of 2 for the 8.
Don't need to know that.
I mean, he takes more.
So I'm gonna reroll my misses.
Okay.
Here we go. Damn. Puts me to 7 hits.
Okay.
I mean, it's 1 net hit, so it's better than nothing. But if I could see this guy, if this guy's not a part of the...
a
Oh, bud.
total of 6 matrix damage.
Ooh. All right, well, I take 5 matrix damage. Thank you.
Nice.
And that converts to stun for me, I believe.
It does, correct.
Right? Ugh. Hey, guys, I don't feel good.
Just keep healing.
I start to help you up. You can go.
No.
It's stun damage. I don't. Does anybody have any drugs? Uh,
Well,
He's going to use 2 miners to, 1 to stand up and 1 to run as well towards the cafeteria.
gonna yell after him. Ah! Ow!
As all the guards have gotten to the cafeteria, he will walk and shut the gate behind him.
that'd take a minor action.
It does.
And it interacts with an object.
Yeah,
Not kind of a mage.
No.
Use simple device as a major action. It's none of my business.
I'm glad we're on the same page now, Donnie. Where's your Kermit the Frog sipping tea? Oh, okay. You know what? Fine. You know what? The guard 1 goes next and shuts the gate. There we go. That's his nature.
I'll take it. That's one less time somebody can shoot at me.
And then they're going to take aim. Great Water Spirit as OP.
All right.
As OP is freaking out currently because the room is flooding with water and a large spirit has them in their hands.
All right. Well, yeah, it's going to either hold them or like even partially like engulf them if they need to.
Yeah.
And I assume that's his major action to kind of grab him and move towards the room, and then I assume other water spirits' turn.
Yep. Other Water Spirit's turn as well to punch through.
Let's go.
So both of them are currently inside of OP's cell. The Great Water is holding OP, and then the other spirit is bashing its way through.
Ooh, that's good. That's only 1 hit.
All right, another hit. You can see the crack continue to grow, but still has some distance to go. Roughly about this time, OP's room is probably about a 1/4 filled from the water that's just flowing in through this large open window that is submerged. Reno, you're up.
So did the guard get on the other side and we're in the
Yeah, you guys are in the main lobby area, and then all of the guards and the warden are within the cafeteria area, and the door is shut.
elevator is on our side.
Correct. Elevator is on your side. But you would know that the elevator wouldn't go anywhere because it's also, you guys aren't in the same direction from where the elevator should have lined up at.
Yeah, elevator is not attached to anything. That's where free falling.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to use a major action
Mhm.
to change my physical form to look like the warden.
I like it.
And I don't think I can use a skill as a minor. So for my other minor,
Mhm.
I'll move to the door. Did we kill any guards?
No guards have been killed yet. Everything, all the attacks have been focused, which are, just be fair, all of your attacks, because you're the only one who's done any sort of attacking so far, have been towards the warden.
Right.
right.
Yeah, anyway, I'll run to the door. I can say something as banter,
Yeah, for sure.
but I don't know. But probably this was like a contest. That would be a skill.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna yell in the warden's voice, "You idiots! The warden on your side is an imposter."
Hi, that guy's not real.
Okay.
It's me, guys.
Hi.
Any other minor actions?
And I'll save my minor.
Okay.
Can never be too safe.
Guard 3 goes behind the counter that is in the cafeteria and reaches down and puts on a rebreather. Guard 2 will go ahead and do the same. Zane, you're up.
Important question: are the
Yep.
prisoners on our side of the doors or theirs?
They're on your side.
Okay, perfect. I will look over to everyone. All right, escape plan still in effect. Just gather close. OP should be with us soon. Should we take anyone else with us, or I don't know? These are all bad guys. Everyone down here is gonna die.
Everyone down here is bad guys, but aren't we not bad guys? I mean, like,
Said
Less bodies, less heat.
There's also there. I'm pretty sure I saw a dragon swimming around out there, so I don't know if we have the time to bust everybody out.
Thought it was a crocodile.
It's the Meg, actually.
Could be the Meg. Well, I mean, I really only care about OP. I don't know anybody else here.
how many people can we be taking?
All of them.
Oh, so I see no problem. So there's no moral quandary here. You take everybody. We can take everybody. Boom, we're out.
All right. Well, start busting them out then, and kind of like group everyone together if possible.
Okay. Any major or minor actions you would like to do?
No, not at this time.
Okay. Cat 9. You've been given
Going
directive.
to help start busting people out.
Okay.
Actually, the rest of the team can do that. I got beef with this warden.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can see him still. So like matrix perception. 3 hits.
3 hits. You see no matrix activity at all down here besides all of your crew who has no matrix backup.
This dude's cheating. He's a part of a pan that I can't see. So like,
I'm surprised they even have reception down here in the middle of the ocean.
that's what I'm saying. The matrix is stupid.
It also could just be that everyone's offline.
Who in their right mind as a technomancer would ever be offline?
Good question.
No, so all right, that's my major. I'll start moving to one of the cells that's still occupied to see how I can help out on the next go.
Go ahead and logic and intuition.
Logic and intuition.
Or logic and engineering if you got it.
I do not. 2 hits.
2 hits. They do have as you're looking around, there's no sensors available for like retina or hand. You don't see any sort of door handle. It's all just a single glass wall. But you did see that the glass sort of like opened up in a very biological way as Trainwreck went through it when they shut them in. But you all would also know that one of the guards put their hand just on the glass, and it read the handprint, and then it opened right up. But otherwise, you don't see any sort of additional way to assist.
Okay. Then that's what I got. That's my turn.
what is Warden's gonna go and also run over and put a rebreather on.
Seems like something a coward would do.
Guard 1 is going to go ahead and take a shot towards Reno.
The warden.
Yep.
Are they shooting through the glass?
So it is just a set of bars that go through
Oh.
the to the cafeteria. It is not glass that separates the cafeteria from there. Only thing that's glass down here that separates from is the walls to the individual cells.
Okay. I'd known that, I would have done something else.
Well, how dare you not remember the exact layout of the room after, a week. But yeah, he's going to go ahead and roll to shoot. You will get, let's see, second amount of cover.
What, 2 points?
Yeah, 2 points for defense rating, and also it goes to soak if I remember correctly.
I thought it was defense test. Or maybe just defense rating. +1 bonus to defense rating and test.
Nice. So yeah, you'll get 2 on the defense rating and 2 on the test. What is your defense rating? I feel like it's
With the cover, it would be 10.
10. All right. Neither of you guys get a point of edge, but he's got 3 successes.
I'm going to dodge.
Yep.
Adding 7 dice to this. How does 7 do?
That'll.
That?
That'll.
Oh yeah, I guess my intuition is also boosted.
Yeah. Wait, did that add the defense rating to your defense test? Oh no, that's weird. It just shows what the defense rating is. That's cool, actually.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I don't have to spend time searching for it because I know where the defense button was, even though the
I think
DR
that's new.
is right next to
I
it.
think that's new. But you, yeah, you dodge out of the way. The stick of shock sort of lands next to you as it zaps into the wall before going dead.
You're fired.
Great water spirit. You did give him the command of get OP and get in here. So I was going to go ahead and say you can make an attack. But with a -2 dice pool or dice penalty for one of your hands being used to carry OP.
Gotcha.
Unless you want to use OP as a weapon, and then it will be some damage to OP. But
I mean, I don't know if we're in that much of a.
ooh,
That's good.
the great water spirit just sort of floats up and just boom, it just punches right through the crack as the glass shatters inside. But not causing any sort of damage towards you guys, but the way is now open as water begins to flow into your guys' area and your guys' chamber. Water spirit is now inside. I think is to you.
All right. I only have one task left on him, so he'll just stay there.
Okay.
I'll wait for their instruction.
Reno.
How far is the nearest guard?
From the one that is near, or that just shot at you, is the nearest one, and he is sitting at about 5 meters on the other side of this gate.
Can I do distance grasp to snatch that rebreather off his face?
Go ahead and that be that
Kind of
be?
awesome.
Palming?
Oppose like strength or something.
Well,
If it's close combat, I can't do it. But if I try to do like a palming,
trying to think, because it's not like you're not stealing it off him, which is what palming's for. Like, it's because palming's more of to see if you can do it without being noticed. Unless you want to try to take his rebreather without him noticing that he doesn't have his rebreather on anymore. I would.
I also wonder. I don't know if they can see it. It's like the force. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, go ahead and go palming, I guess. The only other
I'll
one I
take it.
could even think of seeing would be athletics. To
Well, if it is
forcefully
palming,
remove. Yeah.
Let's see. I would get 3 bonus minor actions to perform this.
Mhm.
So this would just be a minor action.
Yep.
Because of nimble fingers, plus
Okay.
a +3. And a point of edge. I'll pre-edge this.
Yep.
Oh boy. Modifiers +3.
Oh.
Oh boy. Fingers check. Innate talent because I'm using agility. So that's another bonus edge. Okay. 6. And that cost me 2 edge.
It is snatched. It is taken off his face. But it has not returned back to you yet. Anything
Can I
else?
bring it back to me?
I can say you could with the minor if you want to.
Bring it back to me with the minor. And then with a major, I will put it on.
Wait, what?
Hey, yank.
I told you to open the door.
Uh,
I'll come over here. Another one of you.
guard is confused.
That's the end of all of my
Yeah,
increases, by the way.
I like it. Guard 2 and 3 are just gonna wait. But after seeing what just happened as the respirator off the first guard gets just snatched, they go and run and hide into a back room where they are no longer seen. Zayn, you're up.
Freaking Jedi.
Right, exactly. What just happened? Get us
I
out
rolled
of here.
twice so far. They've both been 20 plus dice pools.
Balance.
I will also go ahead and do the same thing, but on the other side, try to find a place that's kind of like, you know, out of sight from the cafeteria. And minor action to move, major action. I'm gonna go ahead and summon a force 3 water spirit.
Okay.
And I'll hold on to my last.
The only thing out of sight for you guys, unfortunately, would be Um, for definite out of sight would be the um cell that OP was in.
Okay, I'll inch towards that way.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have to be completely out of sight. I won't
Perfect.
get all the way in, but just try to stay as centralized as I can.
Yeah.
Or sorry, last minor action. I did not want to hold it. I wanted to dig through my pockets and grab the little stone that I got
Mhm.
from the Great Water Spirit.
Okay.
And that's everything.
All right, go ahead and make that summons. While you're doing that, Cat 9, you're up.
Hi. um. That I have actually zero idea of what I can be doing right now. No, that won't work. None of my complex forms are actually helpful right now, which that kind of sucks.
I mean, if they die, they die.
I have to be able to see their chrome to be able to do something though. And if they're all running silent or tied to some level 9 host that I can't even see or get into, then there's nothing I can do against that. I'm gonna look around again and see if maybe I can find this guy.
Yeah.
Eight hits this
8
time?
hits. You do see him.
There you are, you sack of shit. All right, but that's my major.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, you.
yeah, no, I want to make eye contact with him like through the wall, just like, hey, bitch. With that perception, can I see if he's just him or if he's tied to any sort of host or anything like that?
You look like he is just. It doesn't look like he's part of any pan. It just looks like that it is just his.
Game on, motherfucker. I can
Uh,
see you. You can see me.
he's gonna go.
Duel to the death, like gentlemen.
He goes, "Sup," and then data spikes you.
That's what I was gonna do. Can already see me. I'm gonna pass out, guys. This is bad.
Isn't there cover in the Matrix?
Not even a
really.
little bit. Go ahead and roll data processing plus firewall.
Plus firewall. 6 hits.
5 hits. No.
I think that one net hit gets sent back to him because he's a bitch.
You know, surprisingly, it doesn't quite work like that.
Oh, that's garbage. Ref, judge,
The warden.
Edge actions?
I call BS.
I do as well. Whatever, I beat him this time. He knows he sucks.
Another hit against the entire container causes you guys to start flipping all over again. I need everyone to go ahead and roll agility plus acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics, that's the one.
Yeah, I can't roll on that.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally pre-edged
Because
apparently.
I just have, like, to default means a 0 dice pool.
I love that for you.
I'm glad one of us does.
Matt, you don't have to worry about your spirits because they are currently like floating in the water that is filling the room.
Heck yeah, critical success.
um, Zayn, you are knocked off your feet, but you are landed in the water that is in the room as the room begins to sort of spin and water sort of just slushes around. But you can feel it, instead of it being like a continual spin, it almost feels like you guys are rotating instead of like flipping. So it's just like very quick movements back and forth. The warden also takes a good stumble downwards.
Good.
And OP's room is 3/4 of the way filled, and water is absolutely just gushing into this room. It is probably up to about a meter up.
We still have no way to physically get into this room, right?
OP's room is open.
It just busted through.
Yeah, OP's room is
Okay.
able to get, like, that's where the water is. The glass was punched open by the Great Spirit, so there's actually a way to get into the room if you wanted to.
I thought it was through the water. Like, to get to his room, we'd have to go out the wall and back in through the wall the spirit punched through, right? Or
So the spirit punched through the exterior wall into OP's room, and then also punched through the glass wall to get to you guys. So there is a way
Okay.
all the way through. The guard that you took the rebreather from snatches it from one of the individuals working in the lunch, and then runs back to where the rest of them are.
I'm gonna take it again. Stay within 6 meters. I
Nope,
dare you.
he's gone. He said, "Not again." It runs back to the room where everyone else is. Great Water Spirit is up.
Great Water Spirit is going to, still holding OP, kind of rip through the hole and come into the center compartment and get toward, or I guess get next to me.
At this time, what's your spirit rep, or astral rep?
Astral rep of 4.
You see him reach down because your hand is open holding the stone, and he sort of puts his hand, or what would be the hand, and it goes over it, and you begin to see the stone glow. Water Spirit.
Water Spirit he's joining us as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to now get everyone to congregate.
Next one, Reno.
Where's the big speech ejection? How much does that cost? I think it's 2. 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 4 edge.
Okay. The dude that had his rebreather taken,
Mhm.
I'm gonna yell out to him. They don't appreciate you. Come, let us open the door. Help us escape, and you'll be alive, and they won't because they're dumb and they're gonna drown.
Can I help with that?
Unlike
speech?
us.
Can I assist?
Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm looking at big speech currently.
I'm not gonna use big
Oh,
speech.
you're
I don't have
not?
enough
Okay,
edge.
Okay. Yeah. Go
This,
ahead.
if you want to be a major, have to use skill.
Yep.
Still, if you want to do that.
Yep. Absolutely. Influence plus charisma.
I don't
With
think
it
I've ever
then-
heard.
Assisting from Cat 9.
Yeah, like Cat 9.
I'll just
What's
add
Cat
on to
9
the end
say?
of it. Like I'm adding on to the end of it. Yeah, breaking's bad. It's not all that it's bad to. It's not everything that it's saying. It's not terrible. It's actually really fun, and you make way more money.
I'm just a reporter.
What would I be?
It'd be
Assisting
influence
with-
and charisma. If you don't have influence, defaulting on a charisma. And then Reno, you can take the amount of help equal to your influence ranks.
Did it just roll twice? It did roll twice, so it'd be 5 hits.
You got 5 hits?
Yep.
Oh,
Influence plus charisma, 5 hits.
That was a. So I got 6 total.
Cat 9's not a pushover when it comes to being social.
Bonus point of edge
Yeah.
and voice control, technically. Ooh, bonus point. As my voice just sounds so calming and much nicer to be a part of this team than it would be from the guard, whose voice is kind of harsh.
Right, of course.
Also, your warden is a huge dookie face. And he sucks.
Zayn, you're up.
That worked. It totally worked.
It did totally work.
This is a lot.
Let's see. All right, I will minor action command.
Oh, I'm so
the...
wait 1 second.
Oh,
I'm so
go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead.
Reno, anything you want to do with any of your minor actions? I'm so sorry.
Oh, I guess I'll run over to congregate and then I'll save a minor.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I'm so sorry. Matt, go ahead.
I also forgot about it.
Cat 9. They like flailing around out and about.
They
this
are
place.
indeed. They are floating
Guess-
among the water.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and minor action command the third water spirit to go and assist Cat 9 in getting back here.
Yep.
Then I'll let everybody know. All right, now is the time, and then I'll present the glowing little focus, if you will, now connected to the astral plane of water. I'll command the Great Spirit. All right, we need to get out of here. There's a dragon. Wait until I give the signal, and then do your thing.
Could have been a giant squid.
Could have been a giant squid. I don't. I'll look back towards the hole. Do I see anything?
Towards the hole where OP's.
Yeah.
You
that we
do
busted through.
not see anything from there. All right.
Still, even if there is no dragon, I don't like the way this thing is going down fast.
Roughly about this time, Cat 9, you are still swimming in the water that is continuing to rise. But you do see a water spirit that is heading towards you.
All right. And is it my go
Mhm.
on initiative here?
It is.
Okay. Just making sure. Didn't want to be dumb. All right. So I will use minor to get closer to the water spirit.
Mhm.
And then now that I can see the warden,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use something I've never used.
Okay.
Let me get to that page real quick. Page 191 of the core rulebook, because you might need that too there, Bruise. I'm going to try to hit him with what's known in the... that's all legal. But now, with Tattletale... Let me get back there real fast. Because if I can make this dude pass out because God's like, gotcha, bitch. Like, that would make me happy.
Okay.
I do like the idea of like
Oh,
a Matrix overseer who doesn't discriminate. Like, I know you're a warden for like a prison, but
You're doing
you
illegal
can't
stuff.
do illegal
Exactly.
actions.
No, 100%. So you make an electronics plus resonance test.
Yup. Let's go. Electron. Oh, come on now. Why is it doing... I hate this. Everything sucks.
What?
I'm just trying to actually hit the right buttons, but it's not letting me do the right things. So electronics plus resonance.
Wait, I
Where's
see it.
Well, that's electronics plus logic.
Wait, the complex form Tattletale?
Complex form Tattletale. Oh, I guess it did with a dice pool of 9, so it's
Yeah.
3 hits.
Yeah. Okay. His overwatch score increases by 3.
Yes.
Because there's no resist for that. You just increase his Overwatch score.
Yes.
Nice.
He can keep trying to data spike me all he wants, but I'm gonna call God on his ass.
What are you, a cop?
No, that guy's a cop. And he's an absolute dreckbird because of it.
All right. Any other minors? You use one to move, one to, then a major to Tattletale.
Out of curiosity, if he tries to data spike me
Mhm.
again,
Mm-hmm.
can I use dodge? Like, can I try to dodge it?
I don't think there is any sort of.
That's what I thought.
You have to check hack and slash, but I don't think there's any sort of edge actions that assist in the defense.
I don't think there
Test.
is. No, all right, but that's it for me.
Cool.
Just wanted to use it before I potentially die because I thought that was really funny.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Is he mad? He is a little upset.
Good.
Oh, so many options and so little time.
I miss Travis.
At this moment, missing no drives into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
His mud truck is actually his mud truck is actually a truck boat truck,
Exactly.
and
Crime.
Truck Marine by Crime Catalog.
yet another reason why you should pick it up. That book is great.
Yeah, he's gonna try to data spike you again.
Yeah, I wish I knew what was going on. I would definitely drive that mud truck into the water.
I'm coming.
Just ramps it right off the dock.
You better believe it.
So is that data processing firewall?
Yep, and he's going to actually pre-edge it.
What a bastard.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Oh wait, but we
The
have
absolute mad lad.
we have 3 6s, so those explode.
Oh, what a dick.
Oh, you didn't use the thing.
Yeah, because I don't have a sheet made out for him yet.
Should use the edge.
What I'm
Thing.
damn it.
Anyone? Super.
I have 1 point of
Oh!
edge.
2 more exploding 6s.
I am full up on edge, but you cannot have any.
No,
I was
that's
gonna say
fine.
just make it so that twos turn and count for glitches.
Oh,
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
another one.
Keep going. No, I'm
dead.
not
I'm dead.
rocking.
Oh, 1 2 3
15.
4.
That's 15.
You got 15 ones and twos,
Oh,
which
4,
would turn that
7.
into a glitch if you use that edge action.
8. He's got 8 successes.
So 6 get through.
Okay.
I can take 4. That fills my stun tracker.
Okay.
And then I'm into like stun overflow.
So I don't. Is there? I don't think there is.
I don't think there's
stun
overflow for
Converts
stun.
No,
to
it
physical.
goes physical. So the next 4 go into your physical tracker. As
It'll be the next 2.
oh yeah, sorry.
because-
So, yeah, you soak 2. You're right.
So
Yeah, so next 2 goes into physical track, and OP is unconscious. Or OP. Cat 9 is
No.
unconscious.
Hold on.
If you have 5 edge, you can turn twos to count as glitches, which that would turn into.
I had 1 edge. We're fine. We're okay.
uh,
I just look at the guy, I point, and then I'm just Also, my nose is bleeding profusely.
wonderful.
It's not wonderful. You're a terrible person.
Well,
You did this to me.
you were right. Roughly about this time, OP's room completely fills, and you guys are now in about 1.5 meters full of water. And you do see that at this time, a large claw comes in and just tears apart 2 cells and grabs Trainwreck and grabs another individual who was not named and just grabs them and pulls them out of their cells as they
That's not
disappear
Kraken.
into the and you can see that it was large scale covered in large claws as it reached in and just pulled them out.
Crocodile knew it.
Exactly. Killer Croc.
I was gonna say Killer Croc is a little pissed off.
Right after that happens, you sit it, Zane. You can see the great water spirit looks up towards it, and it says, "Not this time." And then everyone disappears as everyone is inside and close enough range where you all are sent to the water plane.
I'm unconscious. May I be excused?
Am I breathing?
We will be soon.
As you get thrusted into the water plane,
Anyone want to hit?
you, thanks to your rebreather, just you can instantly feel the water hit your face and all around you, and begin the filtering for your rebreather is able to cause you to allow you to breathe. Zan, as you've been here before, water hits your face once more as you're completely surrounded. Everywhere you go, or everywhere you look, just water. But it's not pitch black. It is definitely a darker shade of blue, but there definitely seems to be some light coming from somewhere. And Cat 9, you are floating in the water plane.
I'm just unconscious. So I'm just out here like,
Did you go into overflow or did you go into physical?
so I went into physical. My
Yeah.
stun track is completely full.
Yeah, so there is no overflow for stun.
Do you go unconscious if your stun tracker's full?
Correct.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, if it it's not quite like physical where if you have X amount of boxes you go before you actually die.
Yeah,
But
I remember now.
yeah,
No,
Been a
I'm
while
just
since-
I'm just out. I'm done.
It's been a while since we've gone non-lethal.
right. Even that's your whole shebang. Just tasing people.
But taser.
Probably not getting that one back even after the pawn shop. But as you guys get to the plane, Zane.
I would like to direct all the spirits of water that I have to just kind of gather everybody who needs to breathe, huddle them around me, and I would like to cast the spell that the Great Spirit taught me when I first came here to allow me to breathe, and I'll increase area twice.
Yep.
I just need to know what drain do I need to take.
I know we mentioned about needing to hammer out that spell.
Yeah, we didn't really.
Just come pass out with me. It's fine. You don't know where you're at. It's a great time. Being unconscious is the hell of a
If
drug.
you got street weird up, I'd say it's probably a manipulation spell.
I'd say 6 or 7 would be fair. After the amp up with 2.
Yeah, let's go with 6 for now because we did not get the chance to hammer that out.
All right. So I got a 3 on the spell casting for it.
Yep.
Then I'll resist drain. I'll take 3 points of drain as well.
Okay.
Or 3 points of stun.
you notice that after you cast the spell, the other spirits look straight towards you.
Oh, are we at that like little town area?
Not currently, no. It just it is weird. You're not exactly sure why, but as soon as you finish the spell,
Mm-hmm.
they just both the non-greater spirits just look right at you.
All right, I'll put my hands up like I'm apologizing to them. And like, I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?
The great water spirit like floats their way towards you. No, you spoke my name for the first time.
No, I just like cast a spell.
One and the same.
Oh,
It was when the time was
Good.
right. You earned the name.
interesting. Well, thank you for getting us out of there. I look over towards Cat 9. Are they okay?
Uh, the water spirit has them in their arms, as that was their last command. But they are breathing, but it seems to be fine. Unconscious, but fine.
Okay, as long as they're not like actively dying. I guess
No.
that's fine. Well, I don't want to intrude and really stay here longer than we need to be. But do you know how to get us back? Preferably not like where we left at, but like a different location close to or
I
within
can
Seattle.
get you back to your plane, yes. It's difficult from going from one way or another. We spirits make it there because we're summoned at a certain location.
Kind of like pulled and told where to go.
Right. But it's sort of different once we're here. But you did notice one thing. The other spirit, that isn't carrying, or as you know, because the water spirit's holding OP and the other spirit is holding Cat 9. The other spirit just wanders off and just leaves as they've returned back to their home plane.
All right, thank you. As they walk off, and I'll just let it happen. All right, I look towards Reno. Welcome to the planet of water. Did you want to hang out here, or you want to go back? Oh, you're running out of. You can breathe. You can breathe normally now. Sorry.
Do we live here now?
No, well, I guess we could. No, we don't live here now. We're guests.
Maybe? No. Maybe? No.
I mean,
How long are we going to be down here?
we can try to hop back, but we don't really know where we're gonna end up. Just somewhere on our plane of existence.
Sounds good to me.
Unless,
Did you have some business here?
no, I mean it was mostly to get him gesturing towards OP. So I mean, I don't have anything to do here.
Was Cat 9 okay? Swim over there and shake them.
Oh, it's not.
Are they breathing? Are any of us actually breathing?
We're I don't know. We're magically breathing.
Yeah. You feel this as if you were on air, like on land, just breathing fine under the water.
Is this death?
Is this death?
Was that a dragon?
I'm 90% sure it was a dragon. Definitely wasn't a giant squid.
Sakara mentions. It is a dragon.
Sea dragon. That's
From
the
our
what I
realm.
remember.
Yes.
Saw a dragon.
Oh. Well, what are they doing there? Or is that normal?
It takes time. But when you're something of that caliber, it's doable. But it typically doesn't mean good things, in my experience with drakes.
No, something's been brewing around Seattle. Not just drakes, but demigods, stuff around that nature as well. Something big's happening.
I know I've had it about up to here with the dragons.
Yeah, I feel like I lived my entire life no dragons, and all of a sudden, like, there's 3 dragons that I've personally met.
The Great Spirit looks over to you. She is the 8th that I've met so far.
What does she? I don't know. What does she want? I know all dragons want something.
My opinion, I think she got bored. You can only rule over so much water before you want something more. But maybe she has a change of heart once you got to the other side. Some of you are worth changing for.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't know if it'll do anything. I'll go ahead and cast heal again on Cat 9.
Yep.
Hey, do you think the warden is going to make it out of there? Because I think it'd be really great if like they don't burn my sin, and maybe they just assume I died with the rest of them. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, same here. Actually, I accidentally dropped my sin before I.
I wasn't even sure if a sin is a thing you can drop.
I've got a physical copy.
Just in case the Matrix goes out again. You never
Downloaded
know.
it.
Exactly. You never know when there's going to be another Matrix crash.
terms of service, just legally download your data whenever you want.
Yeah, it's like having, insurance cards for your car, Most of people just use it virtually, but sometimes you can, just download them.
Download a car.
OP looks around. Is anyone going to explain where we are and why we are?
Sorry, forgot you're here. OP, my name's Reno, and I work for the Fritz. Well, I'm doing a job for the Mr. Fritz Senior.
You know Fritz?
I know Fritz.
What a guy! What a guy!
Yeah, what a guy. Yeah, I owe Mr. Fritz a lot of money, but luckily, you're out of prison, so now I don't owe Fritz a lot of money.
Damn, because that means I owe Fritz a lot of money, because I'm out of prison.
You win some, you lose some.
Oh, and trust me, I lost a lot. But I didn't lose the nest. That didn't get lost.
Did you actually do it?
I can
Kill all those people?
confirm nor deny the fact
It's
that
okay.
a
I'm
body
your
was
lawyer
crushed.
legally, so you can tell me and I can't tell anybody else.
Don't believe you're my lawyer in the slightest, but I will not
Did you read my intentions?
confirm nor deny. No, you did not get age. That was the question.
That was 5 points of healing towards Cat 9.
Thank you.
Cat 9.
Physical is fine. Stun is still. Does the heal spell do anything for stun?
Yeah, it will go ahead and take care of. You can use it on either
Does it-
tracker, really. It's your choice of where it goes to.
Even
Oh, okay.
I think
So-
it's totally like
Does it-
distributed evenly.
Yep.
You can
So
do
I
whatever
could-
you want.
So I could take the 2 off of my physical and then 3 off of
Yep.
stun then. And I'm conscious.
Indeed.
Come to, ooh, Mustang.
Boy.
I hope a what?
Hello?
Oh, hey. welcome to-
Where's the track are we?
I asked that exact same question and still didn't get an answer.
No, it's a good question. What the fuck? You are the OP, correct?
Yes.
All right, excellent. Hello, great to meet you. I've read many things of your exploits.
Only half of them
Out
are
of
true.
curiosity. Oh, okay. So does that mean that the whole thing with the you causing the crash is not correct?
I will not confirm nor deny.
As his lawyer, I told him to not say anything until he's in the presence of an actual lawyer.
Hmm.
Wait, so you're not a lawyer?
All
Bird
right.
law. And underwater, I just don't have much jurisdiction here.
I do not believe that attorneys actually have jurisdiction.
Well, if we're in the water plane, things might be different here.
Hmm.
Never presume
We're in the plane
another
of water?
jurisdiction's law.
Yeah. It's like an ocean, but it just goes on forever.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, well, we're getting out. We just kind of have to figure that part out.
We're getting out. Maybe.
But in the meantime,
That's what that sounded to me.
yeah,
We are getting out, we say, as we are getting further into the water plane.
Hey, let's call Janky to see how they're doing.
100%.
I don't have the comm link anymore.
Oh,
Oh yeah, your
Let me-
camera's
let me
probably
see what-
destroyed.
let me see what I can do. Hold on. Am I able to make any sort of contact outside of the plane? I assume not.
No, and you actually
Is there a matrix here?
no, there is absolutely no matrix here at all. So you just feel like the same suppression anytime you were to go into a Faraday cage, but it's just
Okay.
constant.
I know.
cannot-
I'll connect to a chip.
It does not.
Does it
connect.
transcend
No, it
planes?
does not transcend planes, dear cat.
Yeah, nope, I hate it here. There's no matrix. Half of me is now missing. And we have no way of telling our friends exactly who, what, when, or where we are.
OP looks over. You a technomancer?
You minding your own business?
I think being forced into the water plane because of you all is my business.
You can ask that one all of the questions you would like about their magical abilities, because they are the ones who brought us here. You,
And-
friend, cannot come near me as you might crash me again like you did the rest of the Matrix.
And in our defense, I think we're in the meta plane because of you.
Also
Check it
that.
out.
I don't believe that's true.
Yeah, they really didn't have a say in that part of the plan.
No, this spirit, as they're still being held by the Great Water Spirit, is brought us us here.
Yes.
They are friends. The spirit
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that
we
one,
go-
they are friends.
We go back a few months.
What? Okay.
But listen, hey, we got you out of the slammer, and we're going to bring. Are we bringing him back to the casino? Is that part of the deal? What do we do with you now?
I don't know what you do with me. This is all new to me.
Yeah,
I mean, preferably you could just drop me in Seattle, and I'll go back to the nest, and then you guys never have to worry about seeing me again.
I think we need to bring you back to Mr. Prince.
we at least need proof that
Probably.
I'll take
Yeah.
a selfie with you.
don't think that'll work.
Seems good. Good proof to me.
All right. Well,
We took a selfie throwing up gang signs.
Only the Seattle Rats gang sign, though.
You know what? I'm on board. I've read multiple things about the Seattle Rats. You seem both fantastic and terrible at the same time. No offense.
Seems alright.
Tracks.
Well, last time Sakara sent me back, yeah, at least got me in Seattle. I think he actually came out right in front of you guys after you dealt with that AI. So I'm guessing they can at least get us close. But
It's not gonna be like a split group situation, right? Should we all hold hands?
Yeah, we should all hold hands.
Here on the subway. Because we've been stuck here in the dark for way too long. It's a great Hey Arnold episode.
Because I trust you, Zan. I want to be upfront and say that that was lucky.
Oh, great, great.
I can at least get you on that hemisphere for sure.
I mean, if I brought in a guidance spirit, would that help out? I don't. What can I do to better our odds?
Quickly? I could try to talk to some other great spirits that are roaming around.
I can bring them here if that helps.
I think that might frustrate them more. One moment, as he goes ahead and releases OP and goes back to the astral.
I mean, we're not really in a rush, are we?
I would rather not be getting pruny.
I mean, I'm kind of concerned about Janky sitting in the van when their highest like security level thing is crashing and submerging shortly after delivering a sinless into prison. And yeah, I'm sure at this point, I bet Missing Nose probably tried driving his truck through the wall. They might be under as much fire as we are, or were. Maybe, maybe time is of the essence.
What is the saying about time and all wounds?
It heals it all?
That should be doing the thing, yeah. But we need the opposite of that. Time keeps all wounds fresh.
Hurts,
So we get
tears, kills people?
OP gets it.
Is there time in this plane?
I mean, time is moving. I don't know if it's like relatively faster or slower. I feel like it was faster last time, so might have already been a day or so.
Ruh-roh.
Or not.
Does it always move forward? What? How much time changed from when you entered the plane last and came out?
So Rotbro makes
Let's use
me-
we got one data set here. One.
Okay. Doing the math, it felt like maybe 3 hours or so. We were moving around a lot. It got pretty confusing. But then we settled. We talked for a bit. But then I was like, all right, later. And then later, and then it was like a week our time.
And did you like eat or drink or like defecate?
No,
Yeah.
I might have actually peed, but I
Well.
figured it was okay.
Kind of cold down
It's
here.
the water plane.
Yeah, where else am I supposed to go?
You are now a part of the water plane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So who knows when we might come back?
Gonna look at the Great Spirit and be like, is that not disrespectful?
The Great Spirit is there.
Oh, Great Spirit left. Fuck.
Why are you looking at OP like that?
Oh, Great Spirit OP.
Yes,
Well.
that's me.
I don't know. I was making a joke off of a joke that sometimes people make.
So he's coming back for us, right?
Yeah, he's just got to talk to some friends.
Spirits have friends.
Yeah, most of them do. I mean, they've got their whole little world. It just kind of overlaps with ours a little bit. Yeah, I mean, so OP, did you do it or is that a rumor?
I will tell you if you don't bring me back to Fritz.
I think I got to bring her back to Fritz. I mean, I could ask Fritz, but I know what Fritz is going to say.
I mean, it never hurts to ask. My neighbor
I
used
mean,
to say that.
I know he did say just break him out of jail. I don't think he ever said bring him back to my doorstep, but
See?
you know, it's the mob.
As I
You
am
assume things, they
recalling,
break your knees.
as I am recalling out here right now, the whole conversation was the Fritz going, "Hey, Trino, if you would like to no longer have to owe us any sorts of larger sums of money, then go get this man out of jail for me and also kill the judge that puts them in there." And Reno said, "Oh yeah, that sounds great." And the rest of us went, "Okay." There was no sort of conversation about bringing you back, just the fact that you are no longer in jail and the judge is dead.
It's one of my commandments when I'm negotiating is to not bring up too many questions. That way they can't pile on more requests. If they just
But-
say break the guy out of jail, and I say okay, they don't have a chance to say and bring them back to my door. Verbal agreement. Lawyered.
Sounds like you are a lawyer.
Maybe I am, maybe I aren't. Was
It
that
no
judge
longer
ever
sounds
actually
like you
killed
are
though?
worried.
Or are we still just waiting on that?
Oh, once we get out of here, I was going to make a phone call and double check.
Yeah, it should be happening soon, if not now already.
Between now and 1 week.
I mean, unless time's
Which
all
might be
weird.
now.
Yeah.
Pretty much the phone calls that I had with the cleaners that I know. I said, "Hey, was this something that you would be able to do for me?" And she said, "Mm-hmm." And I said, "Excellent." And then she said, "It will be this many new yen." And I paid the new yen.
I wonder what Missing Nose doing right now.
Wouldn't you like to know?
What are you, a cop?
Can't wait to tell him about our adventure.
I'm probably just sitting on the futon, just with a lot of anxiety.
My friends who pulled me out of the dirt have disappeared and I don't know what to do.
Literally, I can't help you because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know how to get up.
I know what's going on. If it makes you feel better.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm just waiting for someone to
Hey, and
shoot us back.
and the water spirit comes back with 4 other spirits.
I just pull out my wallet and say, "You want my watch too?"
No, it's karma down here.
Oh, we are getting mugged. Usually, when one guy leaves and comes back with 4 others, I've been in this situation in the back of this casino. Usually, they kick you a few times and have a few laughs.
How are your ribs after getting kicked?
I usually edge roll out of it.
Painfully accurate.
I play dead.
After a few moments, the 5 gray spirits stand around you, forming a circle. And Zayn Sakara looks at you. Nods. As you guys all disappear from the water plane.
As we're departing, could I leave a gift of 5 karma? 1 for each of the great spirits that helped us out.
You can.
I would do that then.
And when we come back from our break, we will find out where you land and when you land.
And who lands? How we landed.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see you guys after the break.
Willkommen nach Deutschland.
Good luck.
Kuzan?
Bye. Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome back. Ian ate half a cheesecake.
Half a cheesecake.
It was supposed to last the rest of the session.
Entire cheesecake, just half of it gone.
I mean, it was a small one.
The fact still stands.
Half a cheesecake.
Half a cheesecake has been devoured by Ian Flux.
Anybody else got another half a cheesecake I can eat real quick?
Yeah, Kroger.
Like
This
a
is
whole
triggering my
cheesecake?
Project Zomboid.
Yeah, real talk.
Do you have any butter?
Some margarine? I was taking some vegetable oil even. Sorry, we're back. The group was able to break out of prison. Also, I find it hilarious that the Pokemon that escaped was Clink, so the Clink escaped from the Clink. But you guys were able to take a trip with OP and go to the water plane. Once you guys were there, Zayn learned the true name of the great water spirit that they have worked with. And after some conversations, a group of 5 great water spirits came back and sent them back to where they came from. You guys come back. You land on the ground. Zane, you've been here before as the last time where the water spirit left you off.
Oh, we're by the warehouses.
Yep.
Spoilers.
D warehouses?
Yeah. The warehouses where you guys, that AI, like towards the edge of town, those warehouses.
The
And
basilisk.
speaking of, exactly. And speaking of, you guys see heavy HRT at the border of Seattle. Like, heavy. Multiple trucks. All of them are walking around. And there's probably about 8 people watching this entrance point into Seattle. All of them heavily armed and looks like they're ready to shoot on sight. But
This
they're
isn't
all-
where I parked
they're
my
all
car.
facing towards the exterior of Seattle.
All right.
When we come back, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ping our friends. I'm gonna ping Missing No and Janky. Just be like, "Hello, we are back. Where are you?"
Also, I need the 3 of you who just returned to make a perception test for me, please.
That's logic that it defaults to.
Intuition.
Visual.
It is indeed visual.
Two hits.
2 hits.
Uh-oh.
Just ignore that.
Your eyeballs fall out.
That was I didn't add my visual bonus.
Your eyeballs. Not
That
again.
was. Oh, that would
Why does this keep happening?
that would make it a glitch.
AI.
I'll- I'll turn a 4 into a 5.
Okay.
But it is still a glitch. So I got 3 hits.
3 hits. Zane, what'd you get?
2 hit. Or sorry, 1.
1 hit. 1 hit. Even with just one, all the 3 of you are able to realize that usually, as soon as like on the X tier portion of that, is typically a stretch of highway that goes into a forest. The forest is no longer there, and it looks like a scarred. It almost looks barren-like. Like a scarred battlefield.
You said this is the same warehouse? This doesn't.
Same area. Or is after you guys talk to Craig? The ghoul?
Yeah. Crag.
Yeah, what I say.
I heard Greg.
OP
I'm
said, I
Greg.
thought I heard Craig, but
I'm Greg the Ghoul.
Hello, mein Name ist Greg Segul. Somebody's stepfather?
You're a ghoul?
No, I have not. No.
I don't know. My watch still says it's a. Well, I guess it says the same time as it did when we left. What time is it? What day is it?
It is 1 week
Yeah, it's bad.
after you, since you guys have left. You get
What the hell happened in a
you
week?
get a panicked message from Janky. This says, "Where the hell have you been?"
Oh, yeah, I would tell Janky to track him, and like as soon as Janky finds out,
Oh,
we're heading straight.
absolutely.
No. For that, I'm turning off my cell signal. You cannot find me.
You didn't hear me tell Janky.
Not even like, oh, how are you? We've missed you. It's just, no, find them. Like, maybe
Do
not.
we have a comlink I can borrow?
I am a comlink. Hello.
Perfect. You back? Can I
just
sign
gonna
into
hand
you
it-
and you back
I'm
up
just
all
gonna-
my contacts?
I'm just gonna hand you my hand. Make any calls that you would like.
Back up. I'm gonna whisper my password into it.
While this is going on,
Uh-huh.
can I be trying to get into Reno's actual comlink if they still have it? Oh no, because it got
It's-
bricked.
It got bricked, and it is hella underwater.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I was
and
just
then my
gonna-
original comlink that got destroyed a long time ago.
I was just gonna go in and get all your stuff backed up anyway for you as you're like whispering it into my hand.
Yeah.
But I guess I can't do that because someone doesn't know how to not get their comlink wet.
Well, it was bricked before it got wet.
Semantics.
It's also true. Janky just responds back because you didn't respond. Hello?
Hello.
Where the hell have you been?
We have been on an adventure.
Think you would have told us where you were going on your adventure for a week?
It's been a week.
Yeah. And a hell of a week it's been.
I mean, we are out here by I do not recognize any of these, but the Dobrik is saying they are by the warehouses where you had met with Craig. Do you know where those are? I believe something AI, something basilisk.
Ah. Yeah, I know where you guys are. I'll send a car to you.
Dankeschön. Und maybe it would be better if we told you exactly all the exploits in person.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping you'd say.
I'm in that car.
I'm sending a car. Missing nose like, my mud truck, come here.
Exactly.
I just got the oil changed on this bitch.
Mud truck arrives roughly about 45 minutes after, but nonetheless, mud truck is there. You guys can definitely see Missing Nose sitting in the driver's seat.
Oh, I'm gonna like kick the door out and be like, "Yes." I was too scared to make new friends. I didn't know if I could do it.
Your champions have arrived.
Nice. All right. Well, get in the mud truck. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, P
Mud
looks.
truck.
What's a mud truck?
That's a mud truck.
Truck that was
It's a
birthed from
Pokemon.
mud.
Oh, it's wait, birth.
Yeah. Long
Yeah.
story.
We-
can talk
Where do
about
you
it.
get your
They did not
trucks?
stutter, no.
Okay. And they go ahead and
Yeah.
hop in.
We are professionals.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's nothing unprofessional about what we do. We just have a mud
Like-
truck. Ooh.
If you look in the back of the mud truck, it looks like if a locker room and an armory were combined.
I love it.
So it stinks.
There's a lot of air fresheners.
But does it
Whose
actually help,
jockstrap is
though?
this?
Now does it just smell like
OP raises
BO
their
and
hand. It's mine. Anyway, so anyone else notice the lack of trees?
Oh, that's from the nuke.
I'm sorry, the what?
I don't know. That's what Janky told me.
Eins more time for large fudge.
What about fudge?
Yeah, tell me again. And a nuke?
I
Yeah,
thought my
nuke
testicles
drops.
were burning.
Mhm. I
Two-
believe
can
it
only deal
was
with one problem at a time. There's a nuke, and now your testicles burn.
something with
Yeah.
UCAS and some Native American people.
I always know when I'm near radiation because my testicles burn. It's been that way since I was.
Is that a bug or a feature?
It's just something I was born with.
Feature.
Around the time I discovered I'd awakened, actually,
Through radiation?
coincidence, divine intervention. You be the judge.
Well, let's
That's why I don't have a microwave.
walk that back.
Mm.
A
I don't have
nuke
testicles.
was dropped by UCAS?
Oh, I'm not really sure who dropped it or where it dropped or who's responsible. I just know when Janky was telling me about it, something about Native Americans, UCAS, and then someone else. Something about Seder Krupp.
Oh.
Or
Loafer.
SK.
What dragons are involved?
Burnwind, obviously.
I could just tell he was freaking out, and I was trying to listen as best I could. He's using a lot of words I didn't know.
You know, I had a person like that, Mr. Green. She was pretty cool.
Okay.
So
I mean, you could drop me off here if you guys have to deal with that.
I think Janky would want to meet you.
Are they broken?
for somebody who
Ooh.
claims to run them as much as you do, you obviously have no idea how the naming nomenclature works for us.
I mean, usually it's like a thing, you know, like train wreck probably was because they caused a train wreck, you know.
I'm gonna lean in towards like Zayn and just whisper, "Should we just tie this guy up? I don't really want to deal with the possibility of them running away, and I'm tired of the questions."
I mean, this is all your call. This is what you need to escape. So
I'm gonna lean to the other side to missing no. You still got just tie this guy up. He's sketching me out.
I'm trying to find my truck. Here we go.
The truck has
Okay.
the truck has manacles.
So I have anti-theft system rating 3.
Yep.
I believe that involves the shocking. Am I allowed to use that on the inside, or would you just say that system only works on the outside? Okay. Before I made any decisions, I wanted to know the ruling on that one.
I have anti-theft on my car. Sometimes it just tases people in the balls. Is that something that can happen?
It also happened with Reno.
I
Do I
mean-
control that, or
Some people have heated seats. Some people have electrified seats.
You miss
I can't-
every shot you don't take, okay? I had to make sure.
I can't drive unless I got 40,000 volts straight to the taint, all right?
Keeps you awake.
Really keep you wired, you know.
I guess I'll after I kind of scroll through the settings for a minute
Charges
to just
my
kind of
AI
see if it's
brain.
possible. I'm gonna lean back over to Reno and be like here, or should I pull over?
I just don't trust this guy. He's trying to weasel his way out of her. Just tie him up.
In no way did that answer my question.
Let's do it here.
Do it here. Okay. I'm just gonna roll it, hit the grid guide, and then just kind of give Reno kind of a little push, and just kind of look at the other people sitting next to him. I'm kind of make eye contact and be like, I need you to like, if you could just kind of.
OP looks. What?
And then as soon as you
I'm gonna
guys
look
kinda,
at
like,
OP just
He also sort of leans to the side.
as soon as I see that they can like try to move out the way, I'm just gonna fucking pounce on this.
You guys like all awkwardly move. Oh shit!
he was in the middle talking about like where he wants to be dropped off. Sure.
Like I'm throwing some elbows a little bit. I'm trying to rough him up.
Roll close
Just
combat.
okay. It's okay.
You're gonna crack this man open the hard way. What the hell?
Would you be interested in doing just a knockout blow? Two edge.
Technically, my bones are considered a weapon. Does that matter?
So knockout blow is a 2-edge action. Your damage
Ignore
is
that.
applied directly to the target's willpower and immediately fills up the stun condition if your damage is more than the willpower.
I don't know. I'm down.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a close combat.
It's just what you're trying to do with less repercussions.
I don't want to see the problem.
I don't know if less repercussions is the right. Okay.
Can I help by going, hey, look over here for just a second?
Would you like? I guess I can roll to dodge.
That was a melee attack?
Yeah,
No, that was
close combat, right?
yeah, whatever the knockout blow thing.
Just a melee attack.
Yeah, 10 dice.
Yeah.
He rolled it.
Are we okay, Donnie? Are we gonna be cool?
Yeah. Just wondering, even without knockout blow,
What?
you knock this guy out with 10 dice on one blow?
No, because you punched the wall. As he dodges out of the way. We good?
Again, knockout blow.
Whoa, what is going
It's another
on?
2-edge. Rolled it.
Yeah, I'm down to 1. What?
That's a
It's not a credit. It's not a glitch. It's just 0 successes.
Oh,
He
close
dodges out of the way again.
I
Are
was
we
just,
gonna
I was just
talk
gonna-
about this?
I'm gonna turn
Are you
this
using
in.
strength?
I'm gonna. No, I'm just getting horrible fucking rolls.
Like that math.
I'm
just
rolling
did.
10. I rolled 20
I don't
dice.
know what to do.
Donnie, in 20 dice, I got 1.
Well, so your close combat is gonna be your strength plus your.
Yeah, I
What's your
understand
strength,
what I.
No, what's your strength though?
You
Isn't
should
your
have more
strength
than 10
10?
dice, is what I was originally getting at.
Yeah.
Huh?
Isn't your strength like 11 by itself?
After
Strength plus-
modification.
Yeah.
What's your close combat?
10 dice. That's what he's rolling. It.
Are you just rolling close combat? You should be adding
No,
strength.
my rate. No. My close combat is 6. Then it says my pool is only 10.
Wait, I'm assuming
Yeah.
your agility is 4. Because that's what's gonna base off on a sheet.
Agility is
so,
4.
So yeah, that's why. So it's gonna be strength plus close combat because we're using the strength
Yeah.
roll.
Oh.
So yeah, go ahead and roll.
Also,
Just
attack rating
go
stuff.
ahead.
You want some edge back.
Let me just go ahead and roll.
I was
that.
just- My whole confusion, I was flabbergasted by like, you had 10 dice originally. He's like, you're not going to knock out anybody with 10 dice.
Well, that's the way I was confused because I was like, "What do you mean? It says my pool right there is 11."
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. 5 successes. All right,
Just
Donnie. Thank you for questioning me.
I was like, I
Don't
could
ever
roll 10
do it
dice
again.
right now if I wanted to knock a guy out.
Don't ever assume I know what I'm talking about because I don't. And also, in character, he's asleep.
yeah, you absolutely just one punch knock this guy out because your damage is 4 net plus
4, so it's 8 damage.
yeah, which is definitely higher than his willpower. Which also, their willpower was actually decently high, but it just wasn't 8.
At least thanks to Knockout Blow, at least we didn't do any physical damage. He's welcome.
Yeah.
He's
He's
welcome.
welcome.
I am going to then like kind of lean him forward and cuff him using my manacles that I replaced over the week.
Yeah.
And cuff him in the back, lean him back, put the seatbelt on.
Just passed out.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, everybody. I was getting kind of annoyed by his flakiness. I hate flakes.
I like cornflakes.
Get out of the car.
Knockout Blow.
Good lord.
What's your willpower?
Exactly. You guys arrive back at the mansion that Janky has been staying in.
Welcome home.
Thanks. Do we have to
Good to
knock,
be home.
or can we just walk right in? I don't know.
Oh, I just walk in.
Are we still friends? It's been a whole week.
Yeah, I've missed you. I'm just gonna just pick up this dude I just met and throw on my shoulder.
You guys walk in, and it is a pristine place still, nonetheless. And you guys see Janky just typing away on their deck.
Sorry, on the way in, did I see my van?
Your van is there.
All right, cool. I'll be right back.
I've got to go do van drugs.
Jake looks at you guys as you enter in. How was the adventure?
Adventurous.
What?
I'm gonna look at Reno and be like, so is he like a just kind of throw on the couch and explain later kind of situation, or should I go get the chains?
We have chains. Let's just chain him up. He's a technomancer, right?
No, I am the technomancer. This
I
man
thought
is,
Opie was too.
no, this man is nothing.
Oh,
This man's
okay.
just
Yeah, chain him
a
up.
phobia. Hey, you're back with the glasses and the,
Yeah.
the jacket.
That's so good. That's
Sorry.
so good. It was, you now have your distinctive style. You can use Edge.
That's why you couldn't use Edge earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't-
I totally
the
forgot.
entire time because what didn't have his distinctive style.
When you were like, I have Edge, but I can't use it, I figured you had something planning.
No, I just literally couldn't use it.
I thought, I don't know what I thought. You were like, I could help you, but I'm gonna be a dick.
No, quite the opposite. I would love to help you.
But I can't. It's so good, Matt. If I could give you inspiration.
Point of that.
Give him karma.
Yeah, can I get my edge back that I burned?
All right, yeah, Edge.
Or-
You literally can pass out Edge like it's candy.
But now he's not
It's okay.
gonna.
It's all right.
I mean, I could, but Zane's max Edge, so it's not like I could refill anything.
We need to get this goddamn M talk.
No, we just need to get this dude back to the casino, but just throw some chains on him and slap him on the couch or
Why
something.
are we
Yeah.
putting chains on?
Oh
Opie?
no. Oh,
Because
he's
he's
like a
talking about dropping him off somewhere, and it's like I'm tired of arguing. I'm gonna give him the Fritz, and I'm gonna get out of my debt. I don't want there to be any wiggle room or any gray area of you said.
How do I know you got him out? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of gray area, both of you, I already went and brought your pan as you sort of walked in. I just sort of put everyone back on my pan, but I turned your sins off because you guys are absolutely wanted criminals.
Yeah, I was gonna see if people knew where to get like a really good sin.
Hello.
Are you sure we're just not dead?
No, yeah, no, you
Ooh.
guys are actually on number 4 and 5 on most wanted in Seattle.
I'm proud of you.
So we're getting out of Seattle. Is that what I'm hearing? Or
I mean, it's also going to be difficult to get out of Seattle thanks to the increased security at the checkpoints.
Well,
yeah.
I guess Jack Serrano's gone. Introducing Danny Zhang.
Dang, I get to meet Dandy Sang. No. Okay, I thought that was a fun sentence.
What's the way with?
We're
I don't know.
I need to get some licenses. Oh,
I'm
I've
gonna
got a
come
firearms
back.
license. I'm good.
I'm gonna come back out of the garage with like a drill, some bolts, a stud finder,
We're not
some
drilling
sort of metal thing.
into my No, that's not gonna no. Like we don't own this house yet. Just it is still in the process of being put up for sale.
But I'll just fix it and we're done.
Okay.
That took a lot less to explain than I thought. Just gonna find a stud, drill this loop that I found, just impact drill into the wall, run the chain through his handcuffs, padlock on that. Like, here you go.
You're
We
explaining
have
it
a
like
whole-
you've done this before.
We have a whole
Yeah.
basement full of those. If you were just gonna chain them, we have the dungeon that I told you guys about like a week.
We have a
ago.
dungeon.
Yeah, that I
feel
was
like
kept in.
Oh, you were sleeping when we got the tragic backstory.
Yeah, Jenky's actually, you should probably talk to a therapist.
I got one. Thank you. We meet every Tuesday.
I didn't know
and
there's a
Thursday.
dungeon.
It's
Well,
currently
will
a
he?
wine cellar, but yeah, there's still the. Yeah, if you look real close, you can probably see my blood that's sort of stained into the floor.
Yeah, I already did this, so
Yeah, no, I know.
Speaking of every Tuesday and Thursday,
yeah.
Missing No said something about a nuke.
Oh, yeah. You know the nuke that we found and then SK took? I'm like
Oh, that nuke.
85% sure they dropped it on NAN.
15% chance though. It was another nuke.
Yeah, probably. But
Could have been the Union.
SK is very, very interested in the overall situation, but no one could tell because it was an old Ares nuke. They don't think Ares was involved. Nan thinks that it was UCAS. UCAS thinks it was possibly Seattle or Denver because they both decided not to be part of UCAS anymore. And then some people believe that it's the Union. Some people believe that it was the Dragons.
Do we have to worry about any residual radiation?
No, it dropped further enough in where it just sort of blasted everything. And then,
Why are my balls tingling?
did you get checked this year? Like
No.
a physical? Oh,
No.
you probably should go do that.
He's been refusing. He brought it up. I said, see a doctor. He said, eat Drek
That was-
bag.
Radiation? It's always the radiation.
Anyway, no.
Oh,
Seattle should be okay from any nuclear fallout.
I already told him this.
All right, well, we need to get to the casino. Do we have
Gambling again, huh?
I am feeling lucky.
in the world?
I mean, yeah, we got to complete this job for you, right?
Think. The whole week, who knows what's going on?
It's true.
But
Also, a lot of. You guys remember the True? Where he came
Yes.
from a.
Mm-hmm.
We believe he
course.
came from a portal.
go way back.
And they had a lot of those other cases that people and Dobrik was looking into. There was
I don't know any of these names.
another wave of those within the last week as well. Unsure if it's related, but I mean, if enough people have died, then I'm sure that it can't be good, right?
Anything distinct about the group? All wearing the same type of clothing or came from a certain era or they were all wet.
I'd have to research them. I didn't really see much into it more than, magic sort of stresses me out. Besides the thing that you showed me that one time.
It's okay. I think I can call someone about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
When we are
Nah,
Is YouTube the
that'll
problem?
be fine.
What?
Is you're double streaming to Twitch and YouTube, right?
No, because it ended up like you actually have to dig through my YouTube channel to find
Yeah, it
the
shows
last
up
week
by
episode because it goes into my
live.
lives and not into videos.
Oh.
So I decided it wasn't. Also, it got less views than it typically like Shadowrun views stuff did usually. So I just decided to stream just to Twitch and then upload like normal. But hey, guys, welcome back again. Sorry for all the internet troubles. I don't know what's going on, but it's frustrating. But thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. But back in. The last thing I heard before I cut out was Zayn. You said that you may know a guy.
Yeah, it's just letting Janky know that I didn't need him to dig into it.
Okay. Well, I guess we head to the casino.
Let's tie up some loose ends and then move on to our next great adventure.
And I just want to make sure that we have this in my head correctly. We just drilled a chain to my living room just to leave now with the guy.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what was up with the whole chaining thing. I just a little sadistic, I guess.
You said you wanted him chained up.
I
I'm
don't
securing.
take any responsibility on
I mean,
that part of the chaining.
is it safe to travel as number 4 and number 5 of the most wanted?
I mean, as long as you're staying hidden and you're not displaying, because I think you guys use your actual sins when you guys went into
Look
the
at me.
prison.
Psh, I'm Danny Zang, private investigator.
No,
Jason Myers is dead. I don't.
yeah, at least at large. Also, you killed like 6 people.
Didn't kill anybody.
I would like to put an asterisk on that. None of us actively killed anyone. They all died in the drowning.
In fact, so did Jack Serrano, as far as I'm journalist for the Daily Chummer, died. Tragic accident, unsafe prison. Where's OSHA? In the ocean?
Maybe. Find out next week. That being said, let's head to the casino, I guess, so we get one less thing off our wall. And you guys go ahead and hop into your 2 separate vehicles. Zane, I'm assuming you want to go ahead and take the vehicle out for a spin since it's been oh so long.
No, I don't. I mean, that's they're probably tracking that, right? Or at least, well, I'll ask Janky or Cat 9. I mean, it was linked to my original sin. If I'm just out and about or hop on Good Guide with this one.
Typically it would have been,
right?
but that's part of my downtime I did this week was scrubbing it and putting it to the sin that I've seen you use when you weren't being you.
Oh,
So it's already registered and everything else.
then yeah, I'll take it.
Gotta keep busy. Yeah.
Good looking out, Janky.
All right.
Where's Chip?
Who?
My cat. You've been feeding Chip?
No, I've been, dealing with a nuke.
So you can't handle the responsibility of one little pet?
No, because it's not my pet to take care of.
It's not your nuke to take care of, Jinky.
You didn't tell me to take care of your cat.
Common sense.
I opened the door and it ran off. I don't know what to tell you.
Worry about it later.
It's okay, I guess.
Oh, poor Chip.
Rest in peace to Chip.
Too soon, Ian. Too soon.
I'll switch visions real quick. If they're within 6 kilometers, I can do that.
Yeah, they are indeed within 6 kilometers.
What are they looking at?
They are face deep in a bag of trash currently.
They're fine.
The rest of you go ahead and hop into your vehicles and head towards the casino. OmniStar presence is up compared to where you guys saw a week ago. More active patrols. It's still very, very busy on the streets when as far as people walking from building to building or whatnot. But you can definitely sense that probably for the first time in a long time, a high presence. Your faces and names are plastered all over an AR looking for you.
Going to change my icon.
Good call. Good call.
Where I used to be looking like somebody out of the first Matrix movie because it was a good movie. Now I look like somebody out of Matrix Reloaded, where they went from greens and blacks to adding a little bit of red to the color palettes.
I like it. But you guys are able to. Among your faces, another of OPs is also listed as number 1. But you guys do arrive to the casino.
Let's put a bag over Opie's face.
He is still chained and still unconscious.
Yeah. Do you have like any big suitcases and one of those like cart? You know?
There's no way that we can walk this man in the front looking like this.
Oh, so one of us just stay in the truck and we'll just go talk to Fritz and have him go look at have them handle it.
Smart.
Are we okay with
Janky-
the fact that we might be handing this man over to his death?
I don't care. I don't care anymore. Honestly, I'm wanted. I'm a wanted man.
All right.
Fair.
But at least if I get on the good terms of this mob, maybe they can give me a sin out of this dreck hole.
I could get you a sin, but like whatever.
Well, Reno, should it be you since it's your deal? And
To
you
go
can-
inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go inside for sure. Do we all want to go inside, and one of us stay in with the body, or
He's actively still alive. Like we're calling him a body.
what do you call an unconscious person?
It's a person.
Yeah. Is it morally okay to kill them if they're just unconscious?
At the very least, it's cowardly. Because he
No
did not have
body.
a chance to fight back.
Is that like killing someone when they can't move their legs because they can't fight back?
Oh, do they have arms?
Yeah.
They can fight back.
Oh, okay.
It's oddly specific.
Yeah, didn't you do that?
Did I choose that?
Yeah, you execute a person who couldn't walk because it was taking them out of their misery.
That's
I'm
true.
very confused as to who is asking me this question.
I think it is Jinky
It's
now. I thought it
Jinky.
was OP. At
OP
first,
is
I'm like,
not
At
Hold
first, I was
on.
like, how the hell does OP know this?
OP is knocked out.
OP's just another body.
OP, you in my memory right now?
Yeah, 100%. No, see, it's a person who had no had the legs that were broken. Yolf was just toying with him, trying to like, oh, we should do this. I made a choice. It may or may not have been a good choice, but it was a choice that was made. Professionalism.
That is a choice of words.
It's a correct choice of words.
I'm staying out here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, and probably should hide underneath the blanket in the back. Honestly,
You want a bag over your head too?
No, I will go in nighttime mode. Put like little shaders over the.
Reno, you go ahead and head inside. It looks exactly the same, if not probably a little bit busier, realistically.
Good.
End of the world.
The,
and all.
the nuke hasn't destroyed the casino.
No, it probably actually gave more reason for people to go to the casino.
What do I got to lose?
Life is short. There's nukes dropping.
I'll go find Fritz Junior.
Ooh, just Junior.
Well, you know, gotta
Yeah.
just go straight to the scene.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Junior is playing at a craps table, but as soon as he sees you, he stands up immediately and walks up towards you.
He probably doesn't recognize me.
Oh, true, actually.
Danny saying.
True, I forgot you were Danny. Yeah, okay, so never mind. He's sitting at the craps table.
But I'll go next to him and like nudge him and then like face change, but face change back. Kind of like I'm peeling off a mask.
What the? Yeah, I'm out. Just kinda walks towards the back room.
Jimmy,
Yeah?
so we got OP.
I
But-
hope so.
He's in the back. He was kind of flaking on us, so we knocked him out. I just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, no.
Is Senior in?
Yeah, that's where we're going right now.
Okay.
And you see Senior with being flanked by a couple of orcs.
On the way to Senior, I'm gonna ask Jimmy if what's the latest news on, well, our wanted status? Like, am I safe to like reveal my face? Because I'm gonna have to do the same thing as Senior with the whole mask. He's got a loyalty of 2.
I would probably keep you the other guy for at least a little bit. No, you're a hot commodity. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think hot enough to sell for us, but a lot of people are interested.
Thanks for the heads up. You mind filling a Senior in? You might be confused with your face. I'm not going to want to flash it against these nukes.
It's fair. It's fair. He goes ahead and it stands outside the door and sends a text message out. And then knocks on the door and walks in. Senior's sitting. Who did you bring me this time?
I got the guy. The O and the P. Perfect condition.
He looks over to Junior. Junior sort of shakes his head. Oh. Well, where is he?
We have him in the back alley. You'll spot the totally inconspicuous mud truck.
What's a mud truck?
Big truck covered in mud. Birthed from Gaia.
Ah. Well, he looks over to a couple of people that are sort of playing it, just a couple of hands of poker before they fold and head out and head off in that direction.
If you knock on the door, just you know.
Yeah.
I was gonna come up with a password, but I was like, yeah, whatever.
And I did receive word through the grapevine that the judge was also handled.
Good to hear. We haven't had a chance to follow up on that loose end.
Wait, you guys didn't do it?
Of course we did.
That-
It's a team, though. You know, we can't always. A couple of us have been gone for a while. We split up.
It's good work. It's good work.
Well, you know, I trust this team, and I trust them to do work for free.
It's bold. It's very bold. Right. No, you're cleared as long as we get him back in.
Well, pleasure doing business with you. I'll oh, next time you see me, you might not even recognize me.
I don't even recognize you this time. But if you need some work, you know where to find us. And if you need a way out of town, we can help you with that too. Checkpoints are rough.
Stay in touch.
And he looks over to Jimmy. Jimmy gives a nod back, sends off another text message. Car crew, couple of orcs walk up and bang on the door.
Opens the, I'll peek out and opens the car after I understand that it's people from the casino.
Here for a package.
Oh, yes. Special delivery, even. I'll kind of step out of the way.
They go ahead and just sort of grab him by the back of the shirt, throw him up on his shoulder, and don't even head towards the casino. They go into a car, or open up the back of a car and just throw him in the trunk.
That does not look like we did this man a favor.
All right. Your friend said he had to have a meeting with the boss, and he said to go ahead and take off. He catch up with you guys later.
It seems like, and he doesn't even have a new comlink. Okay.
Am I there?
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's just it's the back of the truck where you guys like OP just got taken out of the back of the truck.
Okay. All right. Do I see? Just gonna look around the crew. Is this fine?
It's not,
Are we
not
cool with
fine.
this?
Sure.
They said they had some dealings to cancel the debt.
Okay. I don't know. I guess. Is that a thing, Janky?
Why do you think I would know? Don't go
I don't
into
know.
debt with people.
Janky doesn't do that. He's a very tight-knit man with his pocketbook.
Anyway, I mean, I think we're good to go, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Auf Wiedersehen, and I'll close the door.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
Janky looks over to you as you're the driver of the mud truck. Head back to the mansion. Figure out our next move.
I guess. I'll just put it in drive. But does anybody have like a tracking thing on Reno?
No. He does
Should
not
hold
have
on to my
his-
cat.
All right. I'm just gonna head back. I'm gonna stop at like anywhere to get a hot dog.
You go back to the same
Before.
sand where you and Reno went to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get everybody hot dogs.
Zayn, in your other vehicle, you can definitely see and hear the mud truck begin to take off.
Yeah, I take a little fold out peek. Oh, all right. Turn the van up and set it in follow mode.
And you guys begin to bluff.
Just gonna eat them hot dogs. It's
No.
really only missing those plans.
I will make a phone call.
Okay.
To check up on. Let's see. That was LoJack.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll call that Tolo Jack.
Hey,
Hello. It's been quite the week.
it has. I've reached out a couple times.
I was previously indisposed, so I do apologize. Out of curiosity, we are good here, as far as the line is concerned.
Yes, of course.
All right, perfect. Everything went well for you.
Squeaky.
Wunderbar. I know that there's a reason that I get at you.
And just remember that there's a cost associated with it.
I have paid you. Did it not show up?
Ah, yeah. Yes, you did.
I was about to have to go to my receipts, and I did not want to have to dig through the bag. But either way, let's not let a silly number get in the way of us being friends, yeah?
Of course, of course. There's much cleaning to do after this week, so
100%. Well, I hope that you stay clean, and that anything messy is easy to clean up. And I will not forget about the fact that I owe you one.
indeed you do.
Mm-hmm. Out of curiosity, how did you do it?
They hang up.
No, yeah, that's allowed. That's what I got.
um, look, what should we call you now? Looking over to you, Reno.
Well, I guess right now I'm Danny Zhang.
Well, Danny, you are out of our debt.
So I'll just see my way out.
You know, there's a very pretty price for turning a top 5 in. I mean, tell me why I shouldn't.
Tell me how you could. Jack Serrano's dead. Do you see Jack Serrano in this room right now?
They look over
They won't
to
believe you.
an individual, look you up and down. No, but they do.
Who are they?
I think they call it a sensing. You change your face, but you don't change what you look like, if you know what I'm saying.
And I don't think the authorities have my aura.
Maybe. Maybe not. I hear there's a lot of astral security up in that place. I'm sure everyone and anyone got a sense walking through it. But I neither here nor there. Just business, but if you need anything, Danny, you know where to find us.
Danny walks slowly out, reserved of the room, out of the frying pan into another frying pan.
You are in the casino as Danny. Where do you head to?
I'll run out to the alley.
Head out there. Group's nowhere to be found.
Got no comlink.
No comlink.
Where's Chip?
Still eating.
Digging
this-
through trash.
Still digging through trash. Not the same trash, but still digging through trash.
I need a place to stay. Can't go back to my apartment.
They probably rented it out to someone else by now.
True. Brown real estate.
Guess I could just go walking to a payphone.
Yeah, those exist.
Go to Janky's.
Yeah,
Hey man, I need a place to stay.
exactly.
But a new face. I think I'll order some flowers.
Mhm.
Send them to Becky.
Okay.
That won't say anything. They'll just say JS. And then we're trying to find a way out of town.
Where you heading?
To get out of town? Maybe I'll walk back into the casino and go see what Fritz has to offer.
You go ahead and set up a order for the flowers. Think about your options, and you head back inside. Back so soon, Danny.
All right. I'll get out of this town. What do you want?
Where do you want to go? We have two easy places, or easier, I should say, with everywhere being watched so heavily. Could send you to somewhere overseas. Or I can
I
slug you out
hear
of Seattle.
it's the big German town that's in Shadowrun.
Berlin, Munich,
Berlin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Berlin, yeah, for sure.
I hear Berlin's nice this time of year. I have been practicing my German.
Berlin, Japan, those are two places I can help you out. If you want to go to Berlin, I can make that happen. Set you up with a sin. If you need it, or you can travel underneath Danny if you would like. Or are you looking for more of a backseat travel?
What if we can make Jack Serrano dead and you can prove it? Then you ship me off to Berlin with everything I need. You get yours, and I get my new life.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
I don't know how to make that happen. What do you want to? You can have my pinky toe. I'll take that. Maybe just a vial of blood. What all do I need?
Actually, it's easier than that.
A snuff film. I'm a good actor, they say.
I think we could. I mean, we'll make it happen. But you have 24 hours to say your goodbyes and leaves, and we'll make it happen.
Already taken care of.
That was quick. Either way, you have 24 hours to wander Seattle then. Because I got connections to make. And then we get you, Danny, out of Seattle into Berlin. But
Okay.
if this is to work, any and all contacts have to know that you aren't here anymore. You're burned. It's the
I
only
think
way
this will be good for me.
You have a fragged up way of what's good for you, but at least you don't have to worry about watching over your back. Let's do this. Hold on, sorry. Someone started listening to me. I didn't say their name. As you guys continue on, you guys, or Reno, you work with creating this footage of Jack Serrano perishing. Do you send anything to your runner crew? Or go talk to them before disappearing into Berlin?
I'll leave my business card at Janky's doorstep.
Okay. The Jack Serrano business card?
Yeah. On the back. Do I have a new sin?
Are you
Yet?
using Danny's? Are you trying to use Danny's to get out, or are you trying to use one that they'll provide?
I'll use Danny's. It's a low rating sin.
Okay.
I would rather, if they're getting me out, I would rather feel comfortable with a higher rated sin.
Yeah, no, they can absolutely make something work to get you a sin out. Yeah.
And they know Danny is
Yeah.
like the last thing I said.
Yep.
So I'll leave Jack Serrano's card,
Mhm.
and I'll just put Danny Zing, Berlin.
Okay.
Slip it in the mail slot.
Zayn, roll. I guess the three of you roll a visual perception.
Also, I want my cat.
Yeah, of course, of course. Not a 2 hits for Cat 9.
0 hits for me.
Okay.
Also, have we had any time to?
Yeah, you guys have had. Reno, how would this been right before leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys would have had
Probably.
a day to rest.
Yeah, if I got 24 hours, I've still got some cash to burn. I'd probably have a little bit of a fun night.
Yeah,
It's like
enjoy
one
that.
last route around town.
Yep.
And then probably before like the end of the day. So evening time.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 hits.
Yeah.
All 3 of you guys got 2, or no, except for Missing No got 1. Cat 9 and Zayn. You're not sure when it got there, but you guys see a business card laying on the floor right outside the front door through the mail slot.
I'll head over to it.
Look
Pick it up.
on the front. It says Jack Serrano, Private Eye.
Flip it over.
Danny Zhang, Berlin.
And I kind of like flick it over towards Cat 9. To looks like he's going towards your neck of the woods.
Cat 9, you get
Oh.
hit with a business card. It just says Danny Zhang, Berlin on the back.
Danny Zhang. See, now if he had come through and actually talked to us about leaving, then I would have given him a whole list of cool places to go, restaurants. Was it? But no, now he has to go figure out himself. Let him find all the terrible schnitzel spots, okay?
Yeah.
Could have at least said goodbye.
Yeah. Now looking back at it, that speech kind of makes a little bit more sense now.
Janky sort
Yeah.
of smiles a little bit. I mean, at least To be fair, I've heard of stories where runners didn't get this kind of goodbye.
True.
Understandable, and like trying to get out to be clean break and all of the everything like that, but we went to the freaking waterplane together, so like maybe just like a, okay, bye, mwah, kind of thing would have been nice.
Another thing to think about, I mean, it was the mob. Maybe he's not going to Berlin.
Maybe he's actually dead.
It's a possibility. You guys do get a notification as well from Seattle. A public notification that number 5, Jack Serrano, was found dead.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's why he couldn't say goodbye.
because he's been dead. What if he's been dead this whole time and we were dealing with a ghost?
No. I would have sensed it.
Just 9, it doesn't work like that?
I didn't get any feelings, but you know, it could. I'm not ruling it out.
So what you're telling me is that you did not summon the world's greatest detective to be on our team.
Nope. Reno is one of a kind.
Oh, fine. All right.
But with that, Zan, you moved up a spot.
Oh, sweet.
The best mage in the group.
Top 5.
Well, I would say top 5 most important, not most
Oh,
best
right.
mage in the group.
Yeah.
Best mage in the group. The only true caster that's been in the group since Boxcar left is now the best mage in the group.
Nailed it. A lot of pressure.
With that being said, it seems like a good place to wrap up for tonight. As we see what next leg of this adventure goes with. For anyone out there in Chatland who doesn't know, Reno obviously is no longer going to be joining us on our Thursday night shows. As anyone who does watch Indie by Night saw him starting over there. So if you are a diehard Donnie fan, like I know you all are, catch him over on
There goes the
Tuesday.
audience.
Catch him on Tuesday playing Vampire the Masquerade with Indie by Night. But it has been a wonderful 34 episodes. Donnie, thank you so much for playing. I appreciate it. I mean, it's been way longer than that with season 2 and 3. But
Starfinder.
oh
If you count Thursday night
yeah, Thursday
as
night in
being
general,
the show.
over 100 episodes. Congratulations, you made it. You're off of Thursdays.
I made it.
Well, it's been a pleasure,
yeah.
and I love playing with this group and everyone here. It's yeah. I don't think this will be the end, but to be honest, Tuesday night, with the way my life is evolving, the 2-hour time slot is just chef's kiss.
Now who's gonna correct me on my rule stuff?
Nobody. That's the plan. We make the rules.
I'll
now.
be whispering
Yeah,
into the.
He's actually gonna have a separate Discord stream open just for Donnie to send me messages like, "Hey, that's not right." But no, again, thank you guys. And if this was a Marvel film, Reno will return. But Matt, if you want to go ahead and hit us up with the creator roundup.
Boom,
Wait, where's Nick Fury?
absolutely.
Oh.
Sorry. Legally, we could not get Nick Fury
Yeah.
to join us. So
Sorry.
next up thing, me. We have twitch.tv/Stonefeld Analyzes if you want to catch Janky when they're online. You have twitch.tv/jrobin7x for Missing No. If you want to catch a lot of FPS and Rainbow Six Siege, it's a favorite over there. And last but not least, twitch.tv/IanFlux. That is right, Ian Flux. If you want to watch them play games, they play games.
Nice. This will be uploaded to YouTube. Once again, I know last week we tried streaming it, but it just did not work as well as I would have hoped. And it takes a lot of resources to dual stream. So we will go back to uploading on Wednesdays for We Run the Night, and that will be uploaded youtube.com/@Jbruce. Then Indie by Night or Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle is uploaded on Mondays, so make sure to check both those out. And then also, please make sure to check out podcasts. Anywhere you check out the podcast, this will also be uploaded to podcast form on Wednesdays. Gen Con show is coming up very, very quickly, and it is going to be a very good time. So make sure if you guys are coming to the Indianapolis area, make sure to swing by because we will be there with a live show. So do it. It was a goofy time seeing everyone interact in person, and I'm just ready to see it all over again. And the shenanigans that Ian and JJ will not allow to be sitting next to each other.
You can't stop me.
I was gonna say, you and what army?
All of them. But thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week with another episode of We Run the Night. Bye, guys.